jumping in. Oh, what the heck? I knew it. I knew it. You all called me insane. Dang it, now there's two on me. They are very jittery. Like you said, like you like when we're running, it seems like they're lagging. They are machines. It feels like there's stuff stuck in their cogs. Okay. I knew they were gonna come alive. Welcome to the stream. Okay, and now we can... oh yeah, we can go through there now. Okay. So you're gonna swing. I knew you were gonna swing. Come on. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's go through the Alley Royale. There's no way that's not alive. Blocked. They're not alive. What do you think they are? I think they're like AA guns, but robots. Okay, so I got two guys over there to deal with. Four guys? No. So let's get up behind this guy. Won't be that hard. One. I feel like this king is very full of himself. Well, he's the 16th, so I would imagine it's not just him, it's probably all of them, but what do I know? Okay, then we got two dogs down there. Perfect. That way is a dead end, so we're going this way. Back into the maze? No. Bosque du Theater. Revolutionary Essence. I think it's gonna be like, okay, you're gonna use all your stuff now. This is a big estates ground. Really nothing back here? Okay. See, that's a theater. Get out of my face! I don't like it. Chest, I knew it. Well, I didn't know it was there, but please, please. Something good. Oh. That's a thing to upgrade my... Attribute. Another module key. I can't upgrade it anymore. So there is still going to be, welcome to the stream, there is still going to be a memory somewhere, and I want to make sure I don't miss it. Orangery. There's a whole set of building for oranges? These guys have these people have so much armor. It is actually quite insane. Of course, a Bismuth block. Why wouldn't it be? Ouch. Okay. It looks like I fly across these 3 pedestals to get to the next area. That's a ballista man. Well, back it up. Ouch. Okay, there's the last one, so I go up and around. Okay. No! Oh. Didn't even have to go all the way. But I did. Ooh. Yeah, let's upgrade. Might as well. Upgrade. Another 7 to damage. And impact. Like, what am I not using? Anything. I'm not using anything. The grenades will give me, yeah, a decent amount, I guess. These will give me quite a bit. I'm honestly not too concerned about those. The orangery. Last memory, let's go.
Madame, the Estates General brandish the threat of rebellion. There is plotting afoot. They are stirring up the populace. Worse, they are making pacts. A number of representatives of the nobility and the clergy have taken up the cause of the Third Estate. As for my army, there is not a man among them I can trust. That is why I have made new arrangements for you. From now on, the Swiss Guard will no longer be protecting you.
Then who will, my love?
Take a look for yourself. And be assured you are in sturdier hands.
Whatever do you mean? Isn't that Claudia? Monsieur Vaucanson's dancing doll?
Appearances can be deceiving, mesdames. The Count has made extraordinary improvements to this automat.
Aegis, this is Her Majesty the Queen. You are now to serve her. Make sure no harm comes to her and obey the orders she will give you.
Madame, I am at your service.
Patre les Saints? He can speak. This makes no sense. This is sorcery.
Make no mistake, mesdames, it is science, which we owe to the work of the Count, and which will soon be made known to the entire world.
Dang, so did we receive it? And then it just went out on a... Dang. Replacement lever.
Courtyard is this way. Someone is expecting me. I can feel it. I must prepare for the worst.
Okay. I must prepare for the worst. I mean, the queen's gonna be there. Replacement lever. I didn't even replace anything. I literally just picked it up and put it back into place. You're a liar. Oh my gosh. Even the doors are automats? Let's go in full health. It's a peacock. Ooh, that thing's quick. Oh my gosh. What the heck is that thing? Dang it. Okay, gotta heal. Ugh. It can fly. That is such a cool thing. Oh, the Queen of Versailles. Defeated the Iron Queen.
Oh, see how the Aegis turns against its master.
You aren't my master.
You are not my master, tyrant. You never were.
I am quite happy to concede this point, but what about the Count? Have you forgotten that he gave you life and whispered the order that animates you? Look how he runs, the coward. Do you understand what he has in mind? La pauvre enfant, sleeping so sweetly, she won't be dreaming for long now.
Croissant. Athenais! Don't move!
The time has come to set you free, Aegis. This whore's soul has poisoned your cogs for too long. Adieu, sad puppet.
No!
Seriously?
Monty Devine, I don't want to die.
Athenais. The sun is rising. And you have slept for far too long. The beauty of this world longs for you. Just as you long for its light. For you are like the flowers that open in the morning. I know you, mon ami. We loved each other. Vous en souvient-il? You gave me your heart. So please, let me give you mine today. Vive heureuse, Athenais.
I thought I was dead. Guess not.
For it is happily that I leave this world.
But what about the two people? That Coglioso guy. Just like that.
What?
Excuse me? Just like that, we defeat the queen, bam, tie the king, and then we're dead. Excuse me? Man.
Monsieur, we have the king. It is now up to us to wield his scepter. In this trying time, crucial decisions must be made without delay.
First and foremost, we must take back Paris.
And how do we do that, mon Dieu? There are automats everywhere, and they are constantly regenerated by their crimes.
We have the king. Cagliostro has fled, but he is leaving a trail of blood. I doubt he will survive his injuries. As a result, the automats are left to their own devices, with no one to give them orders and no reinforcements. And since I'm sure that Parisians will no longer venture out into the streets, the machines will soon have no more souls to harvest. Sooner or later they will no longer be able to move and, par la grâce de Dieu, will become inanimate objects again. It's a matter of days, weeks at most.
Mais ensuite, once peace has been restored, what of the kingdom?
This is indeed a crucial issue. Leaving the nation without a government would expose it to the greatest danger.
Worse, it would condemn it to civil war.
Eh bien quoi, monsieur? Can you not govern together?
Unfortunately, the disagreements that divide our assembly run far too deep. That which we can agree is that we have been given a chance to choose the person who shall succeed the tyrant.
I claim this honor.
Excuse
What?
me? For what reason, je vous prie?
Enfin, simply consider the arguments for it.
Speak, Monsieur le Marquis. You have our full attention.
To begin with, I rescued the Dauphin from his father's clutches and ensured the dynasty's stability. The child will reign as Henri V. We will appoint someone with great wisdom to act as regent until he comes of age. But for now, we will let him mourn his poor mother, whom we regret having been unable to save.
Requiescat in pace.
Fie. The people do not need a crowned puppet.
Yes, they do. Now more than ever before.
How did she die?
Once the Assembly has adopted a constitution, the people will welcome a sovereign who will protect it.
A king and a constitution, like oil and water.
Go on, Monsieur le Marquis.
I have the gunpowder that the king had seized. With it, I shall ensure the security of the kingdom within and beyond its borders.
How can we be sure that you will not use it to oppress the people, or to embark on some foolhardy conquest? We know your ambitions, Monsieur le Marquis.
And you wrongly accuse me. I have never, in my entire life, done anything that was not to further the cause of freedom. Do you forget that in America I helped overthrow the English?
Of course not, mon ami. Who could forget that ruinous adventure?
You are
Ruinous?
quick to condemn men of action, provincial lawyer that you are. Monsieur, I rest my case.
Very well. Monsieur, we must now make our decision. May each of us respect this decision and set aside our personal interests for the sake of peace and the common good. Who among you approves the appointment of the Marquis de Lafayette?
Help Lafayette become Lieutenant General of King Henri VIII. Oof. Who's getting beheaded? Oh. So this is what caused the French Revolution then. Are they really going to use an automat for that?
The court bows before the Marquis de Lafayette, Lieutenant Général du Royaume.
Louis de Bourbon, former King of France, in the name of King Henri, fifth of his name, in light of the innumerable crimes of which you have been found guilty, this extraordinary royal court sentences you to the ultimate atonement. The sentence will be carried out on the hour. In its great mercy, the court will now hear your last words.
Kill them all.
My loyal subject, since you must lead a lamb to the altar, since you must offer a sacrifice to this new France that you intend to found, I will be that sacrifice. How dreadful this world is, where beauty is doomed to fade and flesh decays. I found no consolation in this world. I vainly thought I was giving our souls the gift of immortality beyond our mortal bodies. The Grim Reaper was my sworn enemy. Influenced by the most awful of men, I believed that the genius of machinery could overcome death itself. Alas, I have lost this fight, and am branded with a mark of murderer.
Yeah.
Life, even more than the crown, was heavy for me to bear. I have suffered too long under the thumb of nature, which I despised. As a child, I saw my older brother die. I lost my father in the prime of his life, and then my mother, who was even younger. My beloved daughter did not live a year. As for my son, the first of my heirs, I unknowingly gave him to drink from a poisoned cup. I mourn the death of these poor souls daily. My death will not unite us, of this I am certain. For I, in my misery, have lost the support of my faith. So, executioner, lay me down on this board of Vatu. I will sleep now. Sleep at last, and not to dream.
Good speech. Almost makes you feel bad for him. But he's, what, he had 5 people that died? Dude, the guillotines are terrifying. Because they don't always chop right away. Sometimes you're just hanging there. Oof. Don't show it. Dang, that's nuts. Wow. Very abrupt ending, I must say. Very, very abrupt ending. Phenomenal game. Very fun. Very, very fun. And I'm glad you guys were here to see it all the way through. Labauna, you've been a follower for what, 3 days now? 3 days, and you've been here ever since. So you got to see the last, what, 6 hours of the game? So that's amazing. I am impressed with the direction the game went, and it was really, really fun. I don't play many Souls-like games, but this is definitely a really, really good one. Story great, enemies great, combat felt good, weapons felt good. The pacing was fine. I was enthralled by the story. A lot of twists and turns. Didn't expect the son to be an automat. Didn't expect the queen to become an automat. I thought the king was going to become one. Didn't happen. The ending was just so abrupt. Aegis dies and cut to black. The king beheaded, and then we're just in the crowd. Kind of strange. And apparently there's DLC. How do you do DLC? How do you possibly do DLC? Because Aegis is gone. It's an open end story. And what happens to the guy in red? Castellioso? That's what the DLC's about, but still weird. Good ending song. The opera, really good. Easily 9 out of 10 game. Easily. And the difficulty helps it tremendously. It's not beat your head over a desk difficult. Very little glitches, honestly. A lot of these games usually have at least a couple glitches, but I didn't really come up with any. The game crashed one time out of like the 19 hours I played it. The voice acting was really good, the graphics were really good, the world building was really good. I loved it. I want to compare it to Lies of P. I loved both those games. I loved them. Aegis. Cassie Layton. Antonius was Cassie Layton too, yeah. Do I know any of these names? I don't think so. Oliver, no. Timothy, Will. Nicholas Rose sounds familiar. Not even a big cast at all. That's what? It's 14 people? This isn't DLC, but there is a DLC thing. It says on the main screen. Like the Manor of Coglioso or something. I don't know if I want to know how it continues, but I don't usually do DLC. Just because I don't have DLC money. But it is intriguing. For those new, I do let the credits roll. I like to give the company their credit, honestly. They put a lot of work into it, and they made a phenomenal game, so might as well give them their dues. Gives us time to recap, review, think back what was good and what was bad. I got nothing really bad to say. It was a phenomenal game. Phenomenal. The world was amazing. And surprisingly, even though it was the 1700s France, it didn't seem jarring that there was so many machines everywhere. Yeah, when I get back to the main menu, I'll check and see what the DLC is and see if there's like a description of it, because I am curious. Somehow Aegis is back alive, all your upgrades. Or maybe it takes you back. No, it would make no sense if it took you back before the end of the game. Because I'm imagining you're fighting the red guy in red. Thanks to all the players who sent us feedback to improve the balance of the game. Yeah. I feel like this is a very well put together Souls game, and clearly all these passionate people played it and were like, okay, let's fix this, let's fix that, and I think it was really good. $2020, wow. And I'm glad I'm glad I bought this game. I didn't think, when it was sitting on my list, I was like, what should I play, what should I play? And I saw it and I was like, wow. Okay, let's give it a try, it looked cool. Glad I played it. Steel Rising, okay. So now New Game Plus will probably be available. Yeah, Cagliostro's Secret. Continue Aegis' adventure at the sinister, probably hospital, St. Louis, and uncover Cagliostro's secrets. So let's see what it says. Roughly an hour and a half each time, but I mean, not bad. So there's a new game plus. So restart the game, harder difficulty. What happens if I click continue? I want to know, is it before or after the game takes place? Because there's definitely... So it literally, you continue, just plays the thing again. So there is no chance of going back in and completing the rest of the objectives. Or achievements. I got half of them. Oh, dang. Achievement. Discover the truth about the Queen's son and save her from certain death. Didn't do that. Help the side people. Seems like a lot of them are just help the side people. Complete all citizen stories. Collect all of Antonius's echoes. Awaken the 7 characters bound by Titans. And then defeat enemies certain ways. Well, regardless, we came what we came to do, and it was a phenomenal story. So I'm gonna end it there. There's nothing else to say, and it's bedtime. So thank you very much for watching. I enjoyed this game. I hope you guys did as well. If you want to see the rest of it, if you missed any, you can go to my YouTube channel, Spiritu Zombo, where you'll be able to see the rest of this and anything else I play. If you don't see anything you like, please consider commenting or private messaging me about something you want to see, and I'll get to those games as soon as possible. It is the 25th, so I have about 5 days. Yeah, about 5 days to maybe finish a game that I've played in the past before I move on to horror games for the month of October. And any suggestions, I'm down to play with whoever or whatever. I think I might be playing some... I think one of my friends wanted to play some Minecraft. So I might start up a Realm, if that's something you guys would be interested in as well. Not 100% sure when I'm going to be doing that, because I want to make sure I have enough time. I want to talk to the people that want to do it. But, I'm super excited to do whatever. So, once again, thank you very much for watching. Hope you have a wonderful evening. If I don't see you again, thank you. Yeah, and that's fine. It doesn't have to be now. You can always private message me or comment on any of the videos about something you want to see. Or play. You said you have Xbox, so I'm sure Game Pass has a lot of, I play a lot of games from Game Pass. So if there's any co-op games that are coming out, bam, I'm down to try them. And thank you for watching, Labana. I appreciate it. Have a wonderful evening, everybody, and good night.